I'm back. The acrylic's dried now, and this one's going to be a short video. I'm just going to show you, how to file it, and we're going to put a UV sealer on it. When you're filing a nail, the first thing you want to do is file your free edge. I mean your sidewalls. Now you want your sidewalls to match the natural form of your nail. You don't want them to be really wide, unless that's what the customer wants. My nails always look kind of crazy, but that's because I want them that way. I have a real big curve to them, and they're always kind of crazy, but you can't assume that that's what your customer wants just because yours are that way. You always want to do what the customer wants, and that's where communication comes in. You have to be attuned to what they want, okay? And that's how you're successful in the nail business. And that's where customer consultation is very, very important. When that customer sits down in your chair, you ask them, what is it you're hoping to get out of today's appointment? Do you want your nails, whoops, we just lost that one. These silly things. Well, we'll just put it right back in there. What are you hoping to accomplish out of today's appointment? Long nails, short nails. You talk about, what the profession is and that kind of thing. So you have a good idea, of what they're looking for and all that. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, hopefully, this baby won't come off here. I should have got the glue on ones, but in fact, I'll put a little bit of glue on there. But, I maintained a customer base of 80 plus when I was in the nail business, and that's a lot of clients for a nail tech. But it's because I kept communication up. And you want to do that when you get out there. It's so, so important. And try not to take things personally when if you ask for feedback from a customer and they say, well, this one's a little too short, or this one's crooked, if you asked for it, fix it for them, because you want them to come back. All right, we're going to take the drill. It might override my voice. Okay. Okay, so let me get the right speed here. So we're just going to take down, and you don't want to take down too much because we did do it pretty thin. I just want to get the contours even. When I get up to the cuticle area, of course, I would go side to side. But this usually takes it down pretty nice. And hopefully it stays on my finger. Next time I'll glue it. Also, when you're using the drill, you always want to brace yourself like this, okay? So you have more control. And there's a common misconception when you're doing inlays that you've got to get it on there really thick to cover up whatever you inlaid, and that's not necessarily true. As you can see, that's not real thick at all. I'm trying to see if I got it in the camera right, but that's not real thick at all. I just got enough on there to cover it up. And, in the beginning, you might get it on there kind of thick, and that's okay because you can file it off. Practice is everything, like I told you before. That this is so pretty, and you can, do one nail, like the ring finger on each hand as an accent. Or you can do a whole full set like this. It's so pretty for spring, which we're coming into. Like you could do a French on the other ones, like in one of the colors that's in flower, like a blue French on all the others, and then do one of the fingers in the flower. But it's so neat. Let's get that down. These little fingers are funny and to work with sometimes. But. Now, when you use a UV sealer, you don't want to buff. Because if you buff and use oil, they're not going to stay on. You can use cuticle oil after they've cured, you know, to treat the cuticle. But you don't want to use it prior because then you're not going to get a good seal. And the UV sealer acts as or actually replaces buffing, rather. Okay, now I like to use, just take a little pass with my file. And I'm kind of heavy-handed, so hopefully I don't knock it off again. But I just like to make a little pass with my file. Old school, I guess. I'm doing it too long. Just to make sure everything is smooth. I guess I just can't get rid of that file. Can't help it. Alright. Now, I'm going to use IBD's Intense Seal. I love that stuff, but what I really, really, really love is NSI's Glaze and Glow. But, yeah, Glaze and Glow. No, it's Glaze and Go. Jeez. I ran out, though. I got to get some more. So, it's super, super, super glossy. But they're both really good. NSI's is a little bit more expensive, but normally you would charge a little extra for that, and it's worth it, though. It's worth it to the customer, too, because they can reach in their purse right away. There's no inhibition layer, which is that tacky surface that's common to UV sealers or UV gels, you know. It has none. You can just go. You don't even have to wipe that off. It's just nice and smooth. Okay, there's the nail. Am I doing this? I've never done one of these videos before, so have patience with me. I'll get it down. All right, you want to wipe it off, all the dust. Normally you would do this with a plastic manicure brush, which I do not have on hand at the moment, which I need to do too. So we're going to take the IBD Intense Seal. I've got my light on over there. And you just need a really thin coat, and that's the key to sealers, the UV sealers. The thinner the better. You can put 2 if you want, but if you do it too thick, it's going to bubble on you and ruin everything. Alright. And make sure you cap the free edge, because it needs that capping to stay right. Alright, so we're going to put this in for 2 minutes. And then you'll see the full effect. God, I hope. There we go. So the next thing that I'll do is after this, the next video, I'll show you how to do these, and then I'll show you some of the glitter mixes that I've come up with that I sell on my Etsy shop. And I also sell these tips pre-made, hand sculpted by me, that you can buy. and it's a really good deal. Um, what I do is I take a regular clear tip and I just sculpt these. And on the tip itself, and your smile line is built in. All you have to do is apply them to your customer as you would apply any normal tip. And you just don't file them in. And then you can apply pink to the back if you want to, and then seal the whole thing with clear acrylic or clear gel. So, you know, that's real nice. And then I have some other tips that I've done as well. So anyway, um, my website is also on my YouTube page. Okay, I think it's done now. Remember, you don't have to wipe this off or anything with either the NSI Glaze and Go or the IBD. And there's your nail. Isn't that pretty? See how you can, oh, there's a dog here. I'm sorry, I have 4 Australian Shepherds that are the loves of my life. And their hair is pretty much everywhere. But see how you can see through it and the flowers are vibrant and you can see the glitter. Gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, I'll see you soon. I'll get everything ready for the zebra nails. You, thanks a lot for watching. Bye.